Hey everyone! Welcome to today's very special episode of The Radium Girls. It is a birthday episode! Valerie's birthday episode! Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Thank you.
We've got all our decorations up for today.
Got a little hat.
Yeah, I got our little hats. My mic has a little hat too.
Yeah.
So yeah, today is going to be a very special episode. It's going to be unscripted. Mm-hmm. So
winging it.
We're winging it today. You're going to be in for a very interesting ride. If you're watching on our YouTube channel, you can see that my face looks a little weird right now. I kind of pre-sketched some things out. I will be painting.
Yes. It's going to be a fun episode. We're going to have fun today.
We're going to have a lot of fun. And to kick off today's episode, we've got birthday shot.
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 All right.
Everybody.
Shots.
So if you're somewhere where you can safely drink and take a shot with us, please take a shot with us.
Pause. Go get your shot. And let's get ready.
We'll give you like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Or, you just pause it.
Pause.
But I got my chaser because we're drinking Valerie's drink because it's her birthday. And I'm not the biggest fan of its rum. Not the biggest rum fan, so I've got my chaser, but it does have rum in it. So,
rum's like the only thing I drink. Cheers.
Huh?
So rum's like the only thing I drink.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Birthday cheers.
Birthday cheers.
God. I don't drink it straight, though.
You're about to.
Good to go. And this is filled with rum, too. Sprite Zero and rum.
Oh, I just don't like that coconutty flavor.
It is tropical.
I busted out my big Sonic drink. It don't have any rum in it. Okay. Without further ado, I'm going to move my mic over, start painting, and we'll get right into today's episode.
Let's go.
Enjoy.
So today we're going to do a lot of like philosophical type questions, and we're just going to have fun with it and see where we go.
See where the night takes us.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, I think.
Let's go. You think?
I think.
Okay. So our first question, we're going to do some deep dive questions. Would you rather go to space or the depths of the ocean? We're starting out strong here.
I believe this was also like a listener submitted question.
It was. That we saved.
Yeah. We did save this for this very special episode. I know. So let us know, like, when you submit your questions and stuff and topics to us, would you like for us to name you as the submitter?
Yeah.
That is some feedback we've been getting. And so this one was submitted by my sister, April. So thank you for submitting this one.
Thank you, April.
I don't know if she wants to be called out, but I'm calling her out because she's my sister. I mean, it is what it is.
I don't care.
No, she won't care. But yeah, let us know if when you do submit it, if you'd like to have a shout out. That's a good question. Do you know the answer to yours?
Okay, so would I rather... Let me see. Would I rather go to space, like, or the depths of the ocean? Like, search them, or, like, what are we doing? Like, finding out the secrets?
Well, I would think that by going down there or out there for space, yes, you would be able to find out some of the secrets. Let's say... for the ocean, you're going in like a submarine that like is okay for those depths. Mm-hmm. You're completely safe.
So we're just seeing
Yeah,
stuff?
We're just gonna go look.
Okay,
and
so
same with space.
I mean, I know mine regardless.
What's yours?
It's definitely gonna be space, because my reasoning is like the ocean. Yes, I do want to know because we can't go to those depths, and it would be really cool to see like what's down there and stuff like that. But it's just the ocean in our little world, and space is so much. So many galaxies, so many planets, so many things to see. I'd rather go out there because it seems endless. So is it endless? I don't know. I'll find out.
So.
Okay.
That's quite interesting.
Oh.
Are you done with your...
Go ahead.
Okay, so that's quite interesting. And I like, as you were saying that, it may help me think of what, or, come up with my answer. We do know that there's other life out there. That's been confirmed, that there's alien life, etc. But I think I would rather go to the ocean because, yes, it is on our little planet and stuff like that. But I think what happens if you're traveling space and you never, because it's so vast and so large, you never come across that other life form out there. So you're at this point just traveling space, and I mean, it's probably beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure you're going to have the time of your life sightseeing. But if I'm going to the ocean, there's so many different species. What if I find out that mermaids are real? Mm-hmm. Which we could definitely talk about that. But, what if I see that there's like the lost city of Atlantis and, a whole civilization down there that we never knew about?
That would be cool for like us as a humanity to find out what would be down there. Mm-hmm. But for like personal, if it was like only I got to know, I would go to space or something.
I think I'd still stick with the ocean. I think just also probably because I'm like a water person. Like, I love water. Yeah. I love space too, but
no, space would be kind of scary though, because you're so alone in the dark, and I don't like the dark.
Well, you'd be alone in the dark with both of them.
Well, true, but at least you're still in the world.
Well, yeah, but you also, like, with space, there's no gravity, so you probably don't have as much pressure, like, whenever you're down in the ocean, there's pressure. Mm-hmm. So you'd probably feel real claustrophobic down there.
But, like, what if you don't have that? All those problems.
So, like, if I didn't have all those problems, then, like, I could swim and free swim or something? Like, what do you mean?
Maybe, like, a suit or something.
For the ocean?
Yeah.
Well, you'd still have those problems.
No, just pretend, girl. Pretend you got a suit that can withstand the pressure. And everything else.
I want to do the ocean.
That would be cool to see the ocean, but
I mean, if I got eaten, then I got eaten. They'd probably digest me whole too. They'd swallow me whole and then digest me whole.
Probably. That's scary. They got some scary stuff down there. Mm-hmm.
That they do.
It's like a whole alien world down there.
Yeah, it really is. And I think that's also part of why I would choose going down there, is because there's got to be there is a whole ecosystem down there that we don't know about. Yeah. Creatures that don't have names to them. Mm-hmm. But space, all we know is that, yes, aliens exist, but like, where do they come from, and how far away are they, and how long until we get there, etc.
I don't even need to find the people or the aliens.
So just sightseeing?
Yeah. I would just go around and just see.
I would only go to space if I knew that I would find aliens.
Really? No, I still like to look around and go to the galaxies and do some weird stuff.
Weird stuff?
I don't know why I said that. Do some weird stuff.
Not getting freaky in space, y'all.
That was just my mind speaking for itself, too.
Oh, God. That's hilarious.
Because, I mean, like, what if you got to do things, like, without the consequences? Like, what if I got to go through a black hole or, like, a wormhole? Freaking interstellar type stuff. That would be freaking cool.
Yeah, you're not lying. It would be really cool. And like,
still be lonely.
Yeah, you'd be lonely. Are we saying we'd go by ourselves? Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're going by yourself in your little space suit. Or ocean suit. Because at least when you're in the ocean, at least you know you're in the world. And people are there.
But what if there's portals to other dimensions? Like the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, we need to talk about the Bermuda.
We do.
I don't know. What if big feet are under there? Big feet?
Well, I don't think they are.
Bigfoot. But what if they travel through the water?
Oh, like portals through the water?
Yeah.
Maybe.
We don't know what's down there.
Very true.
You never know.
The Loch Ness Monster?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay, so let's do the next question. Is there anything else you wanted to say on that?
Oh, there's so much that we could probably say, but...
I know.
No. I think I would
curious.
definitely still go down to the depths of the ocean. I think I'd really want to know what's down there. And
That would be interesting.
yes, I guess to see where, like,
We've only been so far.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be really cool to see what's living beneath our feet, you know?
I don't know.
Not above our
You
heads.
scare me.
I feel like we'd be more, I mean, humanity, but even me, I think by mind, I don't know. I think we'd see some really cool, or I would see some really cool creatures, but then you got space. It's hard. That's hard. That's a hard question.
Hard.
Yeah.
Like, which one would be more beneficial to us?
As a humanity or personally?
Humanity.
The ocean, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know, man, because we're going to get swallowed up one day. What if we need to know where all the other Earths are?
Or what if we need to know, what do you mean swallowed up? Like
about the sun?
Oh. Okay, I was thinking like the water take over, like Waterworld.
I mean, that too. What if
then
we gotta
we need
leave?
to know the ocean.
Like, what if we gotta leave the Earth? Or
Then
think we have to leave the Earth?
Then we'd be fine just floating through space, exploring like you would want to.
I mean, we don't gotta float. We can find a planet. I'm not gonna wondrously float around.
But would you feel that we gave the Earth the best shot if we didn't explore the rest of the ocean?
How would it benefit us?
Well, I mean, I think there's like some cells in sharks that they think can cure cancer or something like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So what if there's creatures down there that have something that can cure cancer or end world hunger?
But like, how would it like save our realm? Let's say
By understanding. We're doomed. What kind of doom?
Okay, let's say, like what I said, the sun's gonna turn into a giant red star and then whatever it's called.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about that, then yeah, it's not gonna help us very much.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
We'll just go in the portal.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That'd be crazy.
It would be.
Yeah. I was like imagining going down there in the portal. Where would we come out? Freaking wormhole. Mm-hmm. That'd be interesting.
I don't know. I'd still want to see the ocean. What would you do? Would you go to the ocean or would you go to listeners, not Val? Like, we're gonna make that mistake. Would you?
I just told you.
That was so funny. Would you rather go to the depths of the ocean or the outer ends of space? She made her drink strong.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Birthday
Hit
drink.
me in the back of the throat.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
Oh, shit.
So we have this kind of a similar question, but how will humans become extinct?
By other humans.
That is so true.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep.
Especially right now when we're filming Russia and Ukraine.
Oh, yeah. That just happened. The time that we're filming.
Happening now, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're recording birthday month ahead of time. Yeah. We're ahead of schedule. We like to be ahead of ourselves, to give us time.
Yeah.
Oops.
So who knows what's going to happen on my birthday.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, I definitely think humans will be the demise of humans.
So true. Like, why do we do that to ourselves? Why?
Power.
Why?
It's human nature.
I don't feel like I need power.
That kind of makes me want to go into this other topic.
What?
So, like, don't come for me. Don't come for me.
Are you about to talk about Russia?
No, it's not Russia.
Okay.
But, like, okay, so it's kind of about aliens. But I think this whole thing with the power and stuff is like it's like that men mentality that always has to have the upper hand.
So annoying.
Always wants control.
Yeah.
Like, especially with, some stuff that I've been dealing with, that, especially that phone call I got this morning.
Do you want to leave this in?
We can leave it in. But you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It just set me off because the men's brain does not function like a woman's brain.
Mm-hmm. They're much more dumb.
I wasn't going to say that.
Well, I said it for us.
And not all men. Not all men. No, not all men.
I beg to differ.
Well, okay, so not all men are like that, but I think that, I mean, like, I really think that there might have been an inbred species of alien with a female woman that created man. Because women are like this. We're so, like, you know, there are women out there that probably have power trips and power hungry, but I also think that similar to how, you know, some people can be born with women parts, but have a man's brain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're off that gender tree.
They're off that gender
like,
tree.
I don't know. It's just a thought like I had a while back whenever, like way back whenever I was going through a lot of stuff. And, thinking that, God, men must, like, women are from Mars and men are from Jupiter. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, I think that plays into all of that. And that's why men are power hungry and why they are going to make the human race extinct.
I believe it. It'll be man.
Yeah. Not just any man, like man.
Male man.
Male man.
Male man.
Male man. Oh, man.
We crack ourselves up.
Yes. But yeah, that's my thoughts. It's definitely going to be the human race is going to be the human race's demise.
I kind of have to agree, though.
Yeah.
I can't think of, like, anything better that would cause us to go extinct. It's going to be our own...
Better or worse? You can't think of anything worse?
Whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything worse.
That is so funny.
I mean, because, how many wars have we been through? We are always killing each other and doing stupid stuff. So, yeah, it's gonna be man. We're just gonna bomb each other and be done with it.
100%. Or, I mean, even if it's indirectly man, you know, fracking.
Yeah.
Fracking, you know, what it's doing to the earth and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Isn't that what it's called?
Fracking? Yeah.
Fracking. Yeah, and, like, it could be an indirect cause from man. Pollution.
Man.
Yeah. It's definitely, because the humans are the parasites of the earth.
We are.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We don't, like, take care of what we have.
And we don't fit in the circle of life.
No, we ruin it.
We're, like, supposedly the top of the pyramid here, but we're not.
Yeah, we think we are.
Yeah.
Well, men think we are. So it's gonna be a men hater episode.
I love men. Don't come for me.
They're okay.
I said don't come for me. They're okay, she said.
They're gonna come for me. It's my birthday. You can't come for me. I can say what I want today.
It's her birthday and she can say what she wants to.
Voice my opinion today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my thought.
No, yeah, it's gonna be what's that movie where they like live in the desert?
Biodome?
Biodome.
What are you talking about?
That movie? Where they live in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
They like don't have water.
Sahara?
No.
Oh wait, no, Jarhead?
No, it's like this weird movie. They're like wearing weird stuff.
What? Wow.
I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
I need more.
I don't have details.
That's all you got.
They ride things and...
What's her name?
Charlize Theron, isn't it? Theron?
Mad Max?
Yeah.
What? Wow.
That was a perfect description.
Oh my gosh.
Was that not? They're desert. They don't have water. They wear weird stuff. They drive things. That is the movie. What more do you want?
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I'll give you that.
See?
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna have a Waterworld. I will forever come back to Waterworld because I freaking love that movie.
I haven't seen it forever. I need to rewatch it.
And me too.
But yeah, I can see that. Like, all the ice melting, living in the Waterworld.
Mm-hmm.
Because we do that.
We do that.
We do that. Or we're gonna like kill our ozone.
Yeah.
So many ways that we're gonna kill ourselves.
What's that movie?
Explain it.
Elysium.
The one with the lizard people?
What?
What?
No.
Oh.
What?
With the Facebook dude. He played on Facebook. He played...
The Social Network?
Yeah. Wasn't that him?
I need to know what movie you're talking about.
He was in Zombieland.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his
I made
name
you
right
watch
now.
that movie with the lizard people. Remember they go to the house and then they like can't get out of the neighborhood?
Oh, that's Vivarium.
Oh.
Or Vivim.
I think from it. I don't know.
That was a damn good movie.
Watch that lizard people movie.
That was good. I didn't put that together that they were lizard people though.
Oh, what were they? Frog people? They did the throw thing. At the end. That little kid, remember he was like, ugh. And then they did weird stuff. I don't remember that. I thought the whole thing was... I thought we talked about it. Them being lizard people.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll rewatch it because that was a damn good movie.
I kind of want to rewatch it too.
It was so good. Yeah, that was a really good movie. You should watch it. No. Elysium. Or whatever.
Close enough.
Lizard people. They're like, oh, I can't remember what that actor's name is, but they're people that live on the earth and whatever, and it's kind of... Have you seen Ready Player One?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know how it's like they live up, like they build their houses up because, you know, all the pollution and stuff like that. So it's kind of like that kind of a world,
Wall-E.
but they don't... Kind of, yeah, it's kind of like Wall-E, but there's people that live like high up above because, you know, they're... Sure. I think I've played that one time. But they, like, live up above, and they have, like, really nice grass and stuff, and they never come down. Well, he gets, like, radiation poisoning or something. But they have machines up there that'll cure you instantly. You just put them in there like a CAT scan, and it'll cure you. And so he's like, working at his job or whatever, and I don't remember what happens, but I forgot why we started talking about this.
I have no idea.
I legit forgot why I brought this up. It was relevant, I promise. I don't know. I was thinking about, like, I don't remember. I think something about...
We said, we're talking about Waterworld.
Yeah. Or it's just going to be like that kind of a world where it's going to be dirty and polluted and stuff.
We're going to go up in the air.
The people who are, you know, have money that can afford just to go up in space for...
The Jetsons.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Jetsons. But
like
I don't know. You should. It's just Elysium. You should watch it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
He gets radiation poisoning or something like that, and he's trying to. Yeah, kind of. I think it's like, I don't know. It's making him sick, and I don't remember. I don't even know what the point of this is. But it's gonna. We may end up having a world like that.
Yeah, where we go up.
Where the people who have money live up above, like above the atmosphere where the air is much better.
We're gonna go out of the world.
No, they're still in the
okay.
like there's I don't think they're in outer space yet.
Okay,
but they're like up there, so you have to take a ship to get up there, and they got like this enclosure with fresh oxygen and stuff like that, and they're all rich and fancy, and they have those machines up there, and
yeah, I need to watch this.
It's pretty good. You should watch it. I actually have. Don't come for me. I still watch DVDs. I have the DVD.
Oh.
If I got the DVD, you might be like, oh yeah, I've seen this and know exactly what I'm talking about.
Maybe,
and all my descriptions are wrong.
It don't sound familiar though.
It's pretty good. Anyways, whatever we were talking about, yeah.
So back on outer space or the sea.
We're still on that?
Okay. I'm bringing it back.
Okay.
Would you prefer to live in outer space or the sea?
Okay, so,
let me think, like, what if we have, like, our world?
Huh?
Oh, it's both, like, I guess it's not outer space. I was gonna say it's both, like, Bioshock, but they're not in outer space, they're in the sky. What if there's, like, a world, like, city or something in the sea or space?
That's so hard for me, because, like, The Little Mermaid was my shit.
The Little Mermaid.
Because, like, I would really want to live in outer space. I mean, the sea.
So
But I'd also want to live in outer space because Xenon was also my shit.
Xenon. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
My heart go.
Boom, boom.
Supernova. Yeah.
He's a little movie too.
I'm telling you, like, because I used to play mermaid growing up. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, what little girl didn't? But still, like, I'm a June baby, so I was always in the water. I love it.
Oh, true.
But I also love Xenon. That's hard.
So what if it was like a ship like that, like either in space or sea?
A ship like Xenon's?
Yeah. What are they called, ships? They're called ships, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I'd probably do space.
I think I'd probably do space too.
You'd be able to go different places and not just like around the world and then back around the world.
That is very true.
No.
If you're gonna be there for years, it'd be cool to just ride around space.
Like, can our spaceship go visit the ocean every now and then? Is that a thing that can possibly...
What if you take a little space shuttle to Earth?
Yeah, or like when you stumble upon a new planet, you can
Shuttle.
go see it and then
That'd
go
be cool.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do space. You convinced me. That would be cool to shuttle off and like go do stuff.
Explore.
It'd be like a cruise ship.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I was legit about to say that. Yeah, sure
That'd be
was.
fun. Then you can like you won't feel maybe like stuck or something.
Yeah,
Get out a little bit.
like Xenon did.
Did she? I don't remember.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. She got tired of...
Makes sense.
She went to Earth and explored and all that stuff.
True.
Remember?
I mean, I remember her going to Earth, but I don't remember why.
I love Xenon.
I did. I love that movie. Okay, let's see. What question are we going to have next?
And y'all feel free to like respond in the comments below. If you're listening to our podcast, you can... I highly just recommend listening to or watching it on YouTube because number one, I am painting.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, you can comment as
Are you going to be an ink blob? She didn't tell me what she's going to be. So.
Oh yeah, that has no idea. I'm not going to be an ink blob.
Okay, because you look like one.
I do? Oh, I see what you mean.
So, is AI an existential threat to humanity? Don't make me repeat that word.
Yes.
It's
going to be iRobot.
Do you think so?
Yes, or I just watched it.
Motherland?
I think.
Ooh, that movie. Yeah, that movie on Netflix,
really
Mother, is really good.
A movie on Netflix called Mother?
Mm-hmm. It's about, like, robots pretty much taking over and stuff.
Oh. I don't think I've seen that one.
It's good.
I wasn't a huge fan of Motherland.
Motherland? I don't think I've seen that.
She's like, I'm pregnant and I just want to... They're like, you gotta go through no man's land. I'm just telling you what's in the previews.
Just tell me what's in the previews.
It's that girl from something. I don't know. It was good and then it was bad. I hated the ending. Just like, it got to a point where it was just like, nope. Hate it.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
So it'll be a threat. Yeah. Computer is very smart.
Mm-hmm. My freaking Alexa freaks me out.
Very smart. Yeah. And if they like just do something to go that next level, yeah, we ain't number one no more.
No.
And people are doing it. Like, they have Sophia, that robot that like talks and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And she looks freaking crazy. Don't come for me. I love you, Sophia. Oops.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I was on TikTok the other day and I was just scrolling through and some random live popped up. Like, I've never searched for any of these. I thought the lives that pop in your news feed, your For You page, is like because you're interested in those types of videos and those types of whatever. But I've never clicked on any kind of video related to AI or robots or anything like that. The only one that I have is like she's not a body painter, but she does paint her face sometimes, and she's really good at like doing the robot, and so her whole page is dedicated to her doing robotic stuff to sounds. And she's a human because I've seen her live. Anyways, that is the only I've seen her on her live. She's real.
She's human.
But that's the only anything on TikTok related to robot I've seen. So this guy's freaking live pops up, and I'm like, what is this? So I clicked on it, and he's just in there. There's a robot behind him, and he's looking at his phone, and he's got his TikTok live on his phone like they do, and he's looking through the comments, and every now and then he'll look up, and then he'll look back down. And so I'm just like, oh, he's just talking to whatever, the people. He was talking in English, but he was from probably Russia. But this freaking robot behind him was talking to him. Like, responding to him. And he would read a comment and he would respond to the comments. The robot would. And it freaked me out. So I was like, what the? It was so realistic. I thought at first glance, I thought it was a person. But then I could see that like the lower half of its body was, there was nothing there. So I was like, okay, this is a freaking robot. And he was talking about he designed it and this and that. He was speaking in English. So I went to his page, scrolled through it. Every single video from there was like Russian and stuff. So I have no idea what he's saying. But he had so many robots that he made.
Oh, no.
I was like, hell no. They're so realistic. Even more than the one. Like, I swear, I thought it was a human.
But one of my favorite movies, too, is Ex Machina. And they kind of, like, they bring a person to test the AI. And she ends up, like, killing them and stuff like that. And
I haven't seen that, but it has been on my list. I know.
So good. Oscar Isaac.
I don't know who that is.
He was in Dune, the dad.
Dune.
It's so fine.
Dune. I can't think of Dune.
Remember you started it, but you didn't finish it because you couldn't pay attention.
Yeah, I couldn't pay attention to it.
Yeah. But, that movie, I've seen it many times. So good. So good. And what was another one? Oh, like Westworld, they build like a whole park where you can like interact with them and they seem human.
Yeah, that movie's freaky.
And then they come to life.
Yeah.
I feel like it's when you start making them human and start trying to make them be human, that's when it gets a little, sketchy. You're going to do too much.
You're crossing the line there.
You're going to go too far and then you can't come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're all doomed. And then that's how humanity is going to end.
One of the ways.
Robots are going to take over.
Mm-hmm. Like iRobot.
Yeah, and that's a freaking good movie too.
But then you got the other half of it where the Robin Williams Bicentennial Man.
I don't know what's in it. Or it's old. What were we talking about? Oh, iRobot. Oh, and like the 3 rules, that they have. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a real fucking thing. Mm-hmm. And
yeah.
I mean, who's to say that the machine's gonna follow it,
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool and it's scary. Because we probably could use it, but it's scary. And they're gonna take our jobs.
That.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, it's a threat. So, to tie in with that question, can we hold a machine liable?
That's
a hard one.
That's really hard, because, doesn't somebody still have to program it? I guess you could by destroying it.
No, I was going to say you could, discontinue, decommission, something. I feel like, held reliable? I mean, it could be like you said, where they go back and trace the people that worked on it or something, because maybe they programmed something in it.
But if you got that kind that, adapts to... It's, constantly adapting and paying attention and,
Like on iRobot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if they were, that much on their own and stuff like consciousness and stuff like that, then yeah. Because, Sonny, he could do his own stuff.
Look at you remembering his name.
I love that movie.
It's a fantastic movie. That's crazy. Because, yeah, I would think so. If they have the ability to,
I feel like they would kill it since it's, machine. They'd be like, it's not real subconsciousness. Yeah. It's fake or whatever. And then they would, shut it down.
Yeah, I would say they like you said, decommission, shut it down.
Yeah. So that is being held reliable.
Mm-hmm.
And then they probably would go after whoever before that.
I don't know. I think that will depend on if the robot was programmed to constantly adapt to its surroundings and its atmosphere or whatever. Maybe they could go for the owner, like whoever purchased it, if that person was some sort of a demented person and they constantly talked about murdering and stuff. And so that robot like went off into this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what if it was like iRobot where they have their rules and he killed that dude?
Well, that was supposed to be suicide, right?
Supposed to be.
Was it really suicide or didn't somebody kill him?
No, I think Sonny threw him out because he made him. Right?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
When they're saying that they can't because it goes against the rules. But a bullet couldn't go through the window or whatever. So it had to be like a robot. Sonny. Because he was told to.
Well, I mean, what happened to Sonny? You know?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's kind of look like I have a mustache on the screen.
Freaking blurry.
I think that they could be held responsible, but I still think it comes back to the owner and the situation. Like that one where they investigated and they found out that, you know, he did tell Sonny to throw him out the window.
Yeah.
And as far as holding him accountable, I would just take... Yeah, I would take maybe... Yeah, I would probably decommission that robot.
Yeah. I feel like you'd have to. It's not kind of like when an animal like attacks a human, they kill him or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they have that taste of human blood or whatever. So it's gonna be like that.
But I feel like they'd also have to reevaluate the whole code for all robots because if he's capable of doing that, then all the other ones would be too, right?
Yeah. All right, so with that being said, are we in a simulation?
Yes. Yes. I was hoping that we'd get to this topic tonight.
So, explain.
Okay, so, you know, like when you go to the room and you forget what you came in there for? It's your sim!
So we're playing Sims? We are the Sims.
We are the Sims.
The Sims playing Sims.
It's the Sims playing Sims.
It's Inception. And
Simception.
Inception. That word. So, I don't know. I don't really want to think about that. Like, is it someone telling me what to do? Like, I don't like being told what to do. Being controlled? Like, are my thoughts not my own thoughts?
I don't know. I mean, so... Oops.
Is this the Matrix? There is no spoon. Ooh,
I still haven't seen The Matrix.
Oh my god.
I started watching it, but I never did finish.
The first one?
The first one.
Just watch the first one.
I know. I need to. I don't know.
It's the best.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was pretty good so far, but I don't know.
So sad.
I'll do better.
Your simulation person needs to get you to watch it.
Yeah, so... okay, so I definitely think that this kind of goes along with, like, parallel universes and stuff like that. Yeah. Because, you know, and the Mandela effect, and I really think that, yes, we're living in a simulation. I'm thinking that maybe robots and stuff have already won.
Oh. And,
you know, like Y2K... Like, I legit feel like after Y2K, everything changed.
Really?
Really. Like, I really think that, like, that's when we flipped parallel universes. And maybe the robots flipped the switch and was like, nope, this starts a new century. It's the century of robots. And I actually had a thought about this before, too. And, like, you know, technology and how far we've come and everything in the 1900s from 1900 forward. That could have been like the start of it and all of that. And here we are in the 2000s. As soon as year 2000 hit, it's like a switch got flipped. And everybody, all these, like, the flu shots that we had to get and all that stuff, maybe they were, I'm not getting the COVID vaccine, but maybe they were putting something into our body to, like bites. Is that what they're called?
Nanobites.
Nanobites.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've seen big, little nanobites. I think they're nanobites. Have you seen Big Hero 6?
It's been a while, but yeah.
You know the little things that he creates, him and his brother, whatever. That's what I'm talking about. But they were like, they put them in whenever we get our vaccines and stuff like that, and and then Y2K, they just flip the switch, and then we're all in a simulation.
So, so with that thought, do you still think about there being a multiverse and other dimensions and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still think there are.
And we're still being, like, simulated?
I mean, that might be two whole different topics. Maybe.
No, I need to know. Because can we be? If there's multiple? Right, we can, probably.
Yeah, it's like, they hit save and then we go to the next one. I think that there's just different versions of ourselves and other dimensions and verses. I mean, oh my god, why can't I talk? Other multiverses and universes and stuff like that, dimensions, and I think that's also why we have the Mandela effect.
Yeah. And we can talk about
deja vu.
Some multiverse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, deja vu's freaky.
Yeah. I had deja vu last weekend when I went to Lexington and I was doing a tattoo. One of the girls I was tattooing, she said something, and I just looked up and I was like, I've been here. This is the first time I met these girls.
Oh wow.
But I've been here. I feel like I've met them before and I knew them and I was just like, this is weird. I'm having major deja vu.
Yeah.
I don't know if and I also think that deja vu could be whenever you and your other self are just doing the same thing at the same time.
Yeah.
And maybe we're doing a different tattoo. Maybe I'm still doing
something
tattoos and
different.
the other. Huh?
So something slightly different or something? Mm-hmm.
But that split moment where you have that deja vu, everything's the same. Maybe we, I don't know. Yeah. It was weird. I don't know. So that's my thought is on deja vu is that, it could be us reloading from the simulation, they paused it and then they're reloading it and so we had planned that out and they reloaded it, or our other version of ourselves, or maybe all of our versions of ourselves are lined at once.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on how often you have deja vu, because I don't have it that often anymore. I used to have it a lot.
I don't want to be in a simulation. Free will, man.
That's your person talking, your computer that's controlling you talking.
No. A question for you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. What's the question?
Okay, so if you could see your life now, let's say you see all of it, but you can see your life also in a different multiverse, would you?
Yeah. Just see it?
Yeah, let's say you could see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would want to see it.
What if you liked it better? What if it went way better for you? What
I'd be happy for that other version of myself.
You'd be okay?
Mm-hmm. I'd be very envious and I'd probably take notes and how did I get this far?
Notes. No, you can't do that because you can't mess up your own timeline.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
You're just viewing. You can't change anything.
I think I would still be happy with myself. I would view it as that's a part of me. I made it somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In a different universe.
Yeah. That's probably what I would say.
I don't think I want to.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you'd be too jealous and pissed off at yourself.
I guess it depends. Would I be a hobo or?
Well, if you'd be a hobo, then you'd be like, yes, I'm in the right universe.
You're right. Yes, I made it. I don't know. Like, what if the other me did everything I ever wanted? I'd be just depressed.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'd still be okay with it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I could see both sides.
Yeah.
What would be like your biggest fear of seeing in the other universe?
I might have FOMO.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna get FOMO. And then, like, all these people, like, I'm gonna have a whole other life and, like, maybe, like, a husband or a freaking wife. I don't know. Kids. I don't know. That'll be weird. To see all that.
Yeah.
See my life like that? I don't know. That'd be weird to me. And, like, who are my friends over there? I don't know. That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
But I don't think I'd want to see it. Well, if you could see all of them, would you see all of them?
Yeah, I would definitely want to see it all. I'm so curious. I want to know. If there's another version of me out there, I want to know what's going on. I've got to know. Like, I have to know.
You have to know.
I need to know. That
would be interesting, but it'd be like having a twin out there.
Yeah. I've actually seen my doppelganger before. Mm-hmm. It was interesting. I was, like, in 7th grade.
Ooh.
It was weird. Like, we were wearing almost the exact same thing.
Oh, that's weird.
At the same day. Yeah. It was super weird.
Huh.
It was cool.
What was she doing over here in this timeline?
Oh, for real?
She's lost.
Maybe it was a glitch in the Matrix.
It is a glitch in the Matrix.
But I wasn't the only one that saw her, so.
Well,
I mean, I don't know if a glitch in the Matrix means that nobody else can see them, but...
No, you can see the glitches. Everybody can see the glitches.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she was pointed out to me. Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah.
Glitch in the Matrix. At least in the movie. I don't know about real life. We are going on to the next question.
Okay.
So, do you think our dreams have meanings? Are they totally controlled by our subconscious? If they don't have any meaning, what are dreams?
This is like... this is my question right here.
That's a lot in one.
Yeah, but 100% dreams have meanings. They're not... I think sometimes they might be controlled by our subconscious, but I have premonitions in my dreams all the time.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, like, I just... I can't even pinpoint just one to tell you, but and also I've had spirits contact me through dreams. My grandpa, my grandmother. I've told you that story. Did I tell them the story? About my grandma?
I don't think you've told any of your stories.
Of my dreams?
Like any of your stories.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
We're going to get one for her birthday.
Yeah. I guess I'll tell this one just because it's one of the dream stories.
Yeah.
But dreams 100%. Okay, so dreams 100% have meaning. They're not just our subconscious controlled. I think that, yes, I think that some of them are your subconscious, but I think that they're also, like, there's other things. Like, for me, for instance, spirit has spoken to me through them before. The one specific that I'm going to tell y'all about now, and I can tell about the others at a later date. But my grandma passed away in 2017, and I don't remember if this was in 2018 or 19. But it was at least a year after she passed, I had a dream that my grandma, it was my great grandma that passed. I had a dream that my grandma, her daughter, was pushing her around on a wheelchair, and, like, I was talking to my mom or something, and then we were, like, in this 2-story house. I don't know how she got the wheelchair up there, but she got the wheelchair up there, and I just turn around and, like, my mom just disappears. I don't know where she goes. She's not there anymore, and then my grandma's pushing my great-grandmother up to me, and she tells me that, like, I can't see her lips moving or anything. It's just, like, almost telepathically.
Yeah.
Almost said telekinetically. But it's almost telepathically. She's saying that she has this sweater that has cactuses with red flowers on it. And in the dream, she was explaining, like, it's a sweater. She's, like, pointing, saying it's a sweater. And it has cactuses all over it. Red flowers. So the next morning I call my mom. I'm like, hey, Mama, did Grandma, we called her Grandma, did Grandma have a black sweater with cactuses all over it and red flowers? And she's like, I think she did, but let me call Nana, which is my grandma, her daughter, the one that actually was pushing her in the dream. And so I got a call from my mom, I don't remember if she called me or if she texted me. She might have texted me, but she sent me a picture or just called me and told me that there was this black t-shirt with a heart-shaped cactus with red flowers on it. And I was like, Grandma told me in my dream that she wanted to give it to me. She wanted that for me. So I still have that shirt to this day.
Aww.
So I 100% believe that your dreams are not just your subconscious. I think that you can have, loved ones come to you in dreams. I've had someone's young son, I think he was 2 when he passed. He came to me in a dream. Another friend of mine, her son was 15 or 16 when he passed. He came to me in a dream. My grandpa, 100% believe that. Now, your subconscious, I do think that there are stuff that you need to hear that come to you in your dream. And I also think that it's also just somewhere that you can dream. You know what I mean? There's so many zombie dreams that I have, and I love zombie movies. I freaking love zombie movies. They're I don't know. I just love them. I don't know what it is about them. If they're not good, I don't watch it. But I've had so many where I'm like, this could be a freaking movie because of this dream. And it's places that I've been, like the old spa I used to work at. It was a zombie dream that happened around that neighborhood and stuff like that. So some of it is your subconscious. You needed a good zombie, movie to watch. Let's give you this good zombie dream,
Yeah.
So 100%. And premonitions, 100%. I have, Yep. I don't even remember what the question was, but yeah.
Sarah, she gets all that stuff. Nope. I'm like, no, thank you. Don't come to me. Don't tell me nothing.
Yeah, I want it. Bring it on.
She goes, that's not me. I've had dreams about, people that have passed in my life, but I don't think they ever, told me anything important. A message or anything.
Not that you know of, maybe.
True.
They probably did. Sometimes they just visit just to show you, maybe you missed them or something.
And usually if I'm talking to someone a lot that day, I'll have a dream about them or something. And it's stupid dreams.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just the most random stupid things. But I dream about everybody all the time. Don't look at me like that.
You had dreams about me before.
Yeah, I have. You have dreamed about me before.
Oh yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you gotta figure out, is this gonna be a premonition or not?
Oh, God. Mine aren't. Yours could be.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, yours are scary. Don't get me in there, girl. This is a good one.
Another question? Or this topic? This question?
What?
What's a good one?
I said unless it's a good one.
Oh, unless it's a good one. I thought you said this. Yeah, this is a good one. I was like, what? This question? What?
Unless it's a good one, I don't want to be in it. Because I also have zombie dreams, dinosaur dreams, tornado dreams. Freaking scary.
Oh my gosh, the tornado dreams. Those are the ones that get me.
I can't.
Yeah, they scare me.
I had one with tornadoes and dinosaurs. Raptors. It's always raptors trying to get me.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Jurassic Park's trying to get me. But yeah, do they have meaning? Probably not all of them. Maybe just your thoughts taking over or something. Yeah. Daydreaming. Oh God, I daydream constantly.
Yeah.
I just can't stop myself. I'm just always daydreaming. Just thinking about something. Living my own little movies.
That's okay to daydream.
Yeah, but then I can't pay attention. And I mess up.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't daydream while you're working.
I can't.
Or
you just click stuff at our jobs, so it's hard not to daydream. As if I have to watch stuff or listen to music, or else I'm just gonna be staring off into space and I'll be there 8 hours, just staring off.
What did I do today?
Yeah. So I have to be listening to something. Yeah, my brain is, I don't know, always going.
Yeah. Maybe maybe like a daydream is like whenever your screensaver is pulled up from the simulation.
That's when your Sims on autopilot.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they stepped away, so, you know, you're out there soiling yourself. And...
Oh, no. Oh, they're catching on fire.
These kids these days will have no idea what we're talking about.
They still got Sims.
Well, yeah, I guess
Their
so.
Sims are probably going to be cooler than our Sims.
Probably, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I like the customization of them. Like,
it is fun.
That's my favorite part.
So, another thought on dreams. Do you think dreams are like another dimension of us? Like we're seeing another dimension of us, or multiverse of us? Could be. Could see your life in like another universe.
I don't know, because like everything that I've seen in my dreams is pretty relevant to this one.
What about like the people that you don't recognize? Like, because you know they say like you've seen them before, but
Yeah,
you don't
like,
really recognize them.
Well, yeah, but still like in passing, like in Walmart or something like
but
that.
Is it, or are they from another multiverse?
Yeah, because how can they prove either of that?
You've seen
any of those theories?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
Because I've had dreams where I'm with Henry Cavill.
And you're like, I've never seen Henry Cavill before.
This is why I don't want to go see my multiverse person. I'm gonna be so mad.
If she's with Henry, oh my gosh, that would be something.
Kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah, you're right, because I'd be so upset if I found out that I was with Johnny Depp somewhere else. But I mean, I would still be like, fuck yeah, I did it, man.
It's kind of me still.
Yeah.
You go, girl, if you are real.
The other Valerie.
The other Valerie.
You're right, though, because I have had dreams like that. I've had dreams about Paul Walker and Johnny Depp.
And like random stuff. Like we're there surviving zombies in another dimension.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know about me surviving, but I guess in my dream I kind of gotta survive.
Another you could be.
Another me is surviving, you know?
Yeah.
My 23 and me said I had athletic muscle or something like that.
What?
So, it's possible.
Yeah. Athletic muscle. What?
Something, the composition of athletic person. I don't know what it said. I don't remember. But
sorry,
yeah. I don't know.
I still kind of lean more towards no.
Yeah.
On this one,
but it's a thought.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a thought. I
think.
think if maybe my dreams weren't so relevant to this universe, I would say yes. Or maybe it could be like,
so about the ones that aren't relevant. Is your mind just making stuff up, putting stuff in places, connecting dots?
Or just like could be, a glitch.
From another dimension?
Mm-hmm. Or that could be our way to connect to our other self.
Like we're seeing it, like a TV or something?
Mm-hmm. What? Or it's like telepathy?
But like we're seeing it.
Yeah, having a vision.
Yeah.
Like
watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think?
Yeah, what do y'all think?
And if you don't think they have meaning, then what are dreams? Thoughts. Just crazy thoughts. You're not actively like concentrating on anything, so your brain's just like putting stuff together. That scene and stuff. I don't know, but your brain's just having fun at night,
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to not talk right now. I'm also just like processing all this information and stuff and painting.
It's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
It's a lot to think about. I don't know. Dreams are weird. Like, how is your brain doing that? How do you remember? Like, I don't even always remember.
I mean, that's your brain. Like, how... our brains are computers.
Brains are freaking insane. Okay. But remember, I don't know if you want me to tell this, Like, sometimes I don't even remember I had dreams, and then someone will say something, and I'm like, oh my god, I had a dream about that.
A dream?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm so lost.
Oh, I was just saying, like, oh, do they have meaning, and like, what are dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes, like, I don't remember my dreams, but then someone will trigger something.
It triggers it.
And I'm like, oh my god, I did have a dream about that last night.
Yeah, like me telling you that, I think maybe I had a dream that I was pregnant or something.
Yeah, and then, like, I had a freaking dream that you were pregnant.
Yeah. Or
Like,
maybe Essence had a dream that I was pregnant.
Well, I think she might have mentioned something about pregnancy or something like that. Because she's always telling you you're pregnant.
Yeah, she is.
Or take a pregnancy test or something.
Yes. I just got pain in my eye. That's fun.
Fun.
Does it look like a galaxy?
It looks beautiful. Can I take a guess?
Yeah. I mean, it's almost obvious at this point.
You do sky and ocean and what's the middle? Us being dead?
Kinda, yeah.
I like it. Deep. It's deep.
Oh, it's gonna get deeper.
Ooh,
that's what she said.
That's what she said. Oh, go either way.
Yeah.
Oh god, I just dreams are. I can't.
I love. Yeah,
I do love dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
I like daydreaming.
Dreaming.
I love
sleep.
Dreaming. Man, I've only been getting like 4 hours of sleep, and it's killing me. Like my body just wakes up, and then I can't go back to sleep.
No, not me.
I don't know why.
I don't know how you do that.
I don't know either. And I've been doing that the past 2 days, but it's been happening before too. And I did read that stress can cause acute insomnia.
Are you stressed about?
Oh, I'm always stressed.
Yeah, I was like, who's not?
For
like,
real.
if you're not stressed, let me know, because what do you do? What's your secret?
Yeah. I need to know. Man. See, anything else about dreams?
I just think they're freaking awesome. That, you know, like
random
dream interpretation and...
Oh, yeah, I do like looking up what they mean and stuff.
Yes. And if you think you have a dream that, like, truly means something, or, you know, that somebody visited you in your dream, it probably was. It probably was whoever visiting you in your dream. So don't take that lightly.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Yeah.
It'll probably be me, but whoa. Yeah, I've had a couple of those. Okay, guys, so, this is a little off topic, but... So, if you see my little earrings... Let me see if I can see them home. See my little earrings? They're Luna moths, okay? So, before the last week... the last week of this past year, 2021, I did not know what a Luna moth was. Did not know they existed. Never seen one. Nothing, okay? So, the last week of December, there's this, like... I'm at my computer in my office, and I look at the window. I always open the window so I can see outside and get some sunlight. You know, I need the lights. And there's like this green thing on the window. And I'm like, what is that? I've never seen this. Is it a butterfly? Like, I don't know. Like, it's freaky looking. It's pretty big, too. It's pretty big.
Mm-hmm. It was huge.
Yeah. And so I noticed it, and I go outside, and I go look at it, and I'm like, what the heck? And it doesn't move or anything. I took, like, all these pictures of it. It's so pretty. It was so weird. Like, I was like, no, it has to be a moth, because the body was furry, and then, like, it had these beautiful, like, green wings, and then had these, like, crazy little antenna things. Oh, look it up. Or I'll submit... Yeah, I'll put in the picture I took. Because they're freaking crazy looking. And then they have, like, eyes on the back of their wings. Nuts.
They're beautiful.
They are beautiful. And I've never seen one. I was like, what? So I went and I looked it up, like green moths or something like that. Because, you know, I gotta Google it. And then I found out about Luna moths. So, a couple things I found out is that they're pretty rare to see because they only live up to like 10 days as in their like Luna moth form. And they're nocturnal. So, and this was out during the day. And it was there for like 4 days. So it spent like half of its life on my window, okay? And I was like, wow, this is very special. And it stayed there. I know it was there New Year's Eve night to bring in the new year because I saw it and we were all out there.
It's New Year's Eve.
It was out there to bring in the new year because Luna moths mean new beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
And like it blew my mind, like everything that like I was reading up on it. They're supposed to bring you like luck and stuff like that. And from then on out, it's Luna everything. We're in what? Well, we're only in February, but
when you're watching this, I'm sure there will have been plenty more.
After recording this, it's the end of February, kind of, and oh god, Luna moths everywhere. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Even like for her, like I'll be going through Pinterest to look for something like either podcast related or I had just talked to Val or something, and then bam, there's a Luna moth, and I've never searched them. Like
it's not the government, okay, guys. This is the universe. So I'll just be like, scrolling, and I'll see like a freaking Luna moth shirt. I put this Facebook cover as my. Yeah, Facebook cover. I put this picture as my Facebook cover.
There you go.
And I didn't recognize what the background was, and it just says what did it say? Okay, so it says not back to normal, forward to better. And then like I didn't even recognize what it was. So I just looked right past it, and I posted it, and someone liked it, and so I was like, oh, let me go look at it again. It's a freaking Luna moth, and I didn't even realize it.
I remember you saying that. Yeah, I remember. She didn't know.
It. I was like, what? It's a freaking Luna moth. And Luna moths, they're like the light one, because there's also death moths, and we don't like death moths because they're dark. We don't do dark over here, okay? Right now, I'm also playing Destiny 2, and there's like moth places, okay? Moths.
Moth places?
There's moth places. And then, okay, one of my favorite games is BioShock. And I was like looking up like some BioShock stuff on Etsy. And then they had the sticker with a freaking moth. And they mentioned something about like the moth in there. So it's been much more. When me and Essence went to brunch in Dallas, we were driving to that the bowling place, and there was a building with a moth picture on it.
No way.
So where? They're everywhere, and I feel like you never see moths anywhere.
No. I saw a Luna moth sometime last year. It was in my bushes out here. But that was the last time I seen one.
Did it stay? Do you know if it stayed?
It was there a couple days.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I sent you a picture.
Did you?
I mean, that was last year.
I mean, yeah, I didn't know what a Luna moth was last year, so.
Like, yeah, and
a cool butterfly.
It wasn't a Luna moth. Maybe it wasn't, but it was big like one.
Yeah.
You know me with bugs. I'm always take a picture of bugs and like stuff.
She's always touching bugs.
Yeah, lizards. And...
So anyway,
so
my story about Luna moths. They're taking over my life. They better bring me good luck. This year's about new beginnings. All around. We taking risks this year, okay? Your face. And then, like, Sabrina the teenage adult, our friend.
The teenage adult.
She does a lot of, what would you say? Like readings and stuff like that?
She does tarot.
Yeah, she does a lot of tarot. She has her own YouTube channel.
Shout out.
Yeah. We love you, Sabrina. She's really cool. We'll link her stuff somewhere. But she showed me the... Oh, yeah. She showed me, like... Was it oracle cards?
Mm-hmm.
What the moth one means and stuff like that. And it's crazy. It was nuts. And then we were on... You told me to get on TikTok because your friend was doing readings.
Mm-hmm.
And she pulled me...
That's right.
The freaking moth card.
She did.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
It's getting freaky.
It is getting freaky.
Like,
and it's just the Luna moth. Well, mostly. Sometimes it's the other moth. But we don't fuck with that moth. I'm light. I feel like I'm light and you're dark.
Yeah, probably.
Only because, like, you welcome the darkness.
Yeah.
And me, I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
Don't come near me with that.
I like it.
She does.
I mean, it's not like I'm, like, you know, worshipping.
No, not that kind of.
Yeah.
But, like, you welcome, like, supernatural
Poltergeist and supernatural, yeah. Well, not so much poltergeist, but...
No, we don't welcome the poltergeist. But stuff like that, and then I'm like, no. But, like, and when there's always a choice between, like, light and dark, besides, like, clothes, I'm going light. Like, Superman, Batman versus Superman, we go on Superman, because he needs the sun to regenerate, and that's me. I need the sun. Okay, I think I have SAD, the seasonal affective disorder. When it gets dark at night. When it gets dark early. Like, I'm depressed, okay? Because I need the light. I might have too much to drink already. But yeah, I need the light. Oh, God.
What happened?
Your eyes freaked me out.
What'd I do?
I don't know. You were, like, looking to the side and it scared me. I'm like, where'd her eyes go?
This way?
I don't know. Okay, I got another question.
How do you?
It's pretty much the last one. Okay, well, another question. So let's talk about some afterlife theories.
Ooh, okay.
Let's get a little deep here. What does it, if anything, look like in your mind?
Do you have thoughts on that question already?
Oh.
That's loaded.
That is kind of loaded.
So, I don't necessarily... Okay, so... There's this book I love, and it's called... What is it called? Evermore. That's the first one. It's the Immortal series. And they have, like, this ability to go to this kind of an in-between world for, like, you know, heaven and earth or whatever. It's kind of like this in-between, and it's called Summerland. Mm-hmm. And the way she describes it and, like, your ability to do there, that's kind of what I picture it to be. When you first get there, you land in this, like, this most beautiful bed of flowers. This field of flowers, not just a bed of flowers, but this field of flowers. And you have the ability to, like, manifest anything. It's, like, it's just surreal and it's beautiful and, like, everything's kind of glowing. So, like, it's a really good description I felt of what I would imagine somewhere kind of like the in-between to be. But I don't think that when you die and, like, you're done with your business and stuff, I think it's more of a frequency than anything. Like, I don't think that you see anything. I think it's just you're on a higher frequency. You're a different plane, and you're just energy at that point. And
you said it's a middle ground?
In the book, yeah, she describes kind of like a middle.
Is that what you think there's?
I would think that would be kind of the place you would go to. Okay. Like, you would, yeah,
permanently.
You would,
Permanent.
No, not permanently.
So you gonna die again?
No, not necessarily. Not that necessarily. I don't think of it like that. I think of it like maybe you didn't finish, like, learn all the lessons that you were meant to learn. So you may go to this in-between place to, finish learning what you needed to know. Or,
I don't know if I like that.
You don't?
No. I want to learn no lessons.
Well, I mean, it may not even be lessons, but maybe you wanted to check, like for me, maybe I wanted to check on Maddox, make sure that he's okay. Or maybe there's something else with the earth, or maybe I wanted to haunt somebody or something like that, because I think spirits are real 100%, and yeah. I think they have the ability to be here and manifest here. So that could be, like, where that middle plane comes in that you haven't fully crossed over yet.
Okay.
And I think when you do cross over, it's not really anything. It's just a frequency. Like, it's just a vibration. And you don't see anything. You don't feel anything. You're just your energy, your life, your everything. you're just one with everything. I don't know how to explain it. What about you? Tell me your thoughts before I get to...
I don't know. Well, what about, like, do you believe in reincarnation?
100%. Yeah, this would be if you're not reincarnated.
Okay. Like, do you have an option? Or is it one or the other?
I don't think that... I personally don't think you would have an option. I wouldn't think you would. I think it would be one or the other. I think once you've learned all... I think that reincarnation happens because you didn't learn all the lessons that you were supposed to learn in that life. And there's another lesson that you're to learn, but maybe you can't because you're not in that life. So I think that everybody is every gender, every race. I think everybody is every single thing at one point before they're fully done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like maybe I've learned all I needed to in my life now, but maybe I haven't in, you know, a life like yours or a life like being a male or something like that. Or even being a bird.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, that's hard. I don't know because we don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
You can't find out till you're there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
Oops.
Like, what would I want? That I don't know either. Like, if you die and you're somewhere forever, that's forever.
That's forever.
Forever. Do I want to be somewhere forever? Or do I just want to, like, keep getting reincarnated and, like, die and live a life or something? I don't know. I don't know.
Choice?
Like, this will be, like, what would I want as an afterlife? I don't know. What would I want?
You would want a place like that place I was describing. Because, like, you can manifest something.
A middle ground?
Yeah, like a middle place.
But when do you get out of the middle ground? Do you ever get out of the middle ground?
Well, that's I mean, if you learned all your lessons that you need to learn, then you can
But
go
I don't
to...
learn lessons. I'm tired of learning.
She's so stubborn.
I already went to school.
It's not like that kind of learning.
No, I don't want to learn. Actually, I like learning, but I don't want to learn lessons. Life lessons. Well, they're fun.
We're always learning
like,
life lessons.
They're always depressing.
Yeah, that sometimes is very true.
Sometimes. If it's a lesson, that means something happened.
That's true.
But, what would I want? I don't know. Like, when you go somewhere forever, do you know it like it's forever? Can you tell it's forever?
I think so.
So you'll know,
But you'll be at peace. You'll be happy. You'll be good.
So I'll be good that I'm forever.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
But it's like...
It never ends.
But time is a man-made concept.
So in that, time won't be relevant.
Yeah. Time is non-existent.
Mm-hmm. But will I think about time?
No, because you'll be at peace.
Will I?
Val's going to take her anxiety with her.
I'm going to have to come back and learn a lesson.
The only human ever.
That doesn't want to be somewhere forever. I have commitment. It's just a certain things.
Apparently. Oh, that's so funny.
Forever?
Forever?
Would you want that middle ground? I mean, it would be cool to go to the middle ground to, like, con people or fuck with people. I don't know.
So, the middle ground that I'm talking about, yes. Because it's not like you'd have to go to, like... So, like... You'd have to go to the lower world, which would be where we are now, to be able to mess with other people. But the middle ground would be, like, other entities like you. And you can choose to let them see you or choose to not let them see you. And you can manifest. Like, if you've never been to Paris, you can manifest Paris. Like, you can... If you want a green apple, I can manifest a green apple.
Well, that sounds like a fun place to be, but I don't want to learn lessons.
Well... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how the lessons would be there.
What about people that think, like, we're in hell now, like, as Earth?
What do you mean? Like,
what do you think about us being in hell right now?
That Earth, that this is our punishment? That this is hell?
This is hell, yeah.
I've considered that before, but I just think about, like, I don't know. I think because I've came so close to death, like, I've had these really dark thoughts all before. And, like... I have a better not a better outlook on life than other people, but I think I have a different outlook on life than that.
Mm-hmm.
So me thinking of this being hell, I've
It's
seen
not
hell.
so bad.
I've kind of seen hell.
Yeah.
And it's scary. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that this could be some people's hell.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I think so. Like, kind of like our Houston story.
Mm-hmm.
That was their hell for sure. But I don't know. I just think that it can't get any worse.
But yeah,
it could. But
Earth is also like good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely equals.
Yeah, you gotta find that balance.
Not the lessons. I've been learning lessons all my life.
You're gonna keep learning them.
Not forever.
Forever.
Man, you're so something fun.
What? I'm
just gonna go at peace with my forever home. You got the ocean over there? I mean, you got the ocean, but you got like a whole freaking...
What?
Got freaking seaweed and shit. Do me next.
Okay. You got 2 more hours?
Nope. When I say next, I'm in next recording.
Okay.
This question.
Okay.
If you could become immortal on the condition you would never be able to die or kill yourself, would you choose immortality?
I need to know more.
Like, all I can think about is, like, the Earth's not being here anymore. Getting freaking sucked up by the sun. I don't want to be an immortal. I'm no fun. I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Just, like, let me live in my bubble.
But then you'd be able to travel the galaxies and I
didn't say anything about being crazy. It said immortal.
Yeah, but you'd live through all the advances in technology and all the spaceships. You'd probably have plenty of time to learn how to fly a spaceship.
You would probably be the one. Oh God, no. No. That's another forever. Like, I can't do it forever. Dang, man.
I need to know,
I got some issues.
I don't know. Like, if I did not have medics, yes.
Yeah, I don't want to see anybody freaking die around me. Everybody you know. Everybody you see. Your whole life.
I could do it if I didn't have medics.
I don't think I could lose that many people. Constantly. Mm-hmm. Loved ones. Kids.
I've read way too many immortal books.
This isn't a book, Sarah.
I know, but to know how to handle it. I could do it if I didn't have him. 100%. Yeah, that's my answer.
But you do have him.
So no.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it forever. No. I feel like we're going to go through some stuff in the future I don't want to be here for.
I'd just get off the planet.
We've already been through so many life events in our little 30 years here.
That's true.
I'm tired of it. I'm going to be upset. I just got to live my little life in peace. So kind of circling back on simulation.
Okay.
Is free will real or just an illusion? I want it to be real. I hope it's not an illusion. I don't want to be in a simulation.
I don't know.
But then there's stuff like fate, destiny, things that people say.
Because I do believe in all that.
Yeah, so like, is it free will or is it already written out for you? Do you have choices? Or are they already made for you?
I think there's still levels of free will. Yes.
Levels?
Mm-hmm.
So not like completely.
Well, because I do believe in fate and destiny.
Yeah.
I think it's just the path that gets you there is free will. But the end result is still going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like those Goosebump books.
What?
You didn't have those Goosebump books where you like get to choose your own path or whatever. Oh, those are so much fun.
Not, no?
I love those.
Excuse me. I didn't know that those were a thing.
Yeah. Oh, they were.
What? Goosebumps were like my favorite. Maybe my school wasn't like rich enough to have that kind.
Maybe. I don't remember where I got them.
Oh.
If it was school or a library or like public library or someone got them for me. I don't know.
You went to a public library?
I used to.
To get goosebumps?
Anything. I was a kid.
I don't know. We didn't have a public library.
Well, you lived in a small town.
That's true. So I had to rely on my library.
Your school library? Yeah, they probably didn't have shit there.
We actually had a decent library, but yeah, I don't remember seeing any interactive goosebumps.
Man, those are fun. I always try to like go back and like change my answer, but then you just have too many pages booked, so it never worked out.
How does that work though? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm guessing there's like probably like 1 or 2 endings or something.
But how do you choose like your path in the book?
I don't know. You read the page, and at the end it'll say like, you want to do this, go to this page. You want to do this, go to that page.
Oh.
And then you go to that page, and then you read it, and then it'll say at the bottom again. You just choose your path.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. Well, back in the day it was. I don't know. I was having fun.
Oh.
Anyway. I want free will to be real because I want to make my own decisions. I said I don't like being told what to do. You tell me I'm not going to do something, I'm going to probably do it. I'm just a little rebel. Man, I don't know.
It's hard.
These are some tough questions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another one about rewinding again. About like the afterlife. Mm-hmm. The Black Mirror episode.
Oh my gosh.
San Junipero. If you can like, what would y'all do if you? Okay, the show.
Because we know you've seen Black Mirror.
Okay, so this episode, San Junipero, go see it. So basically, when you die, you can like put your subconscious, I guess, or consciousness into this little thingamajiggy, and they upload it to the server, and you can go and like live your life in this, what, like
in a moment or like a universe, like a.
It's kind of like the Earth, but you're there with like all these other like basically dead people, but you can like choose what year you live in and stuff like that. Like they go in the like the 80s and stuff like that, and oh god, it looks so much fun, and you can just basically live another life. And you can like adjust your pain level and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I kind of want to do it.
I changed my mind.
You want to do that?
Oh no. Oh. I was. If y'all are watching me, I changed my mind. Oh. But no, I would do that too. I think that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
If we have that option, yeah, I would do that.
That'd be crazy, like uploading your subconsciousness.
Because then, like, if you're with your forever person and y'all die, you know, one dies before the other, you can be like, hey, this is where I'm going to go. This is the year I'm going to go. That's where you're going to go when you die too. Yep.
And that's another thing about in the show too. Like, I don't want to ruin it for you. Okay,
if they haven't watched it by now, then
like just skip a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to ask you the question. So in the TV show, one of the girls, her husband died before this technology came out, and so she like was testing out the world or whatever, but she didn't want to stay. She was just having fun because it wasn't fair that she got to do this and not him. Mm-hmm. What would you do? Would you die regularly or go into the server?
I don't think I would even go into the server. I don't know, maybe.
I thought you said you would.
Well, if my husband died before me, before the technology?
Yeah. So you're saying, like, by yourself, you would?
No, I'm saying, like, I'd probably just die and go to
No, but before you said you would want to do it.
Well, yeah, if he had the ability to do it with me.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you by yourself would do it, like, before. What I was asking you before, you said yes, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, because of him and not being able to go. You're saying no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, like, I don't know. I'd probably want to be with him in the normal afterlife.
So in the show, she finds, like, a lover.
That's right.
Would you be open to that? Like, finding someone new?
No, probably not.
You know? Even if you're, like, a young you?
That's just living out a fantasy at that point, right?
I guess. You're there forever, though. Forever.
I don't know.
I feel like I would want to be uploaded.
Even still?
Yeah. Oh, remember that show we watched on Amazon Prime? That's kind of like that, too.
What is it?
Remember, he died, and then I think he, like, got uploaded to this world. I don't think he knew he was dead at first.
Oh, yeah. That was a good show.
Yeah, I want to see if they got any more seasons out.
I don't know if this is coming across. Can you tell what that is?
Where? Which one?
No, it's not
The
coming
spaceship?
across. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at Silver has to be someone. Yeah, I want to be uploaded to the server.
I don't know. I think that it's just like out of respect. I don't think I could. If he wouldn't come in with me, like, and we were lifelong lovers or whatever, partners. Yeah. I'd want to go be with him in the other one, in like the normal way to die.
But you don't even know what the other one is. You don't even know if you'll be with him.
Yeah, but he's not with me in this other one. I couldn't do it. I don't know. If it was lifelong, I just couldn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. It's up in the air, guys. It's up in the air.
But if he died young and, like, I died really old and, like, I moved on or whatever.
That's another thing too.
More like an alien.
That's good. So I asked that question because I see another question that's reminds me of Black Mirror. I love that show, you guys.
It's good. It's a good one.
I need another season.
Yeah, and I was actually thinking about rewatching it not long ago.
Yes.
What's the other question?
So this kind of reminds me of it, but if someone you loved was killed in front of you, but someone created a copy of them that was perfect right down to the atomic level, would they be the same person, and would you love them just as much?
No.
Yeah, because it'd be weird. I feel like, yeah. To the
Isn't
atomic
that a
level,
Black Mirror episode?
Huh?
Isn't that a Black Mirror episode?
Kind of, like, that girl's,
that
like...
lady with the husband?
Yeah, he dies, but...
Yeah.
I don't know what they create him out of. Goo?
Goo?
Goo? Some goo, but it's like...
Mm-mm. It's not him.
Yeah, it's like not him.
Don't like it.
Like, because it's also, it's like, it's you, but is it your, like, consciousness? I don't know. Like, you can't create that. No. It's you. If you're gone, you can't recreate that. You can't recreate that.
No.
No, I don't think I'd be able to do it.
No, it makes me think of AI.
Yeah, it would be like an AI. Just like...
Or, no, the movie.
Oh.
Artificial intelligence.
But it would be like an AI. Just just like a robot you created or something. Because I think it would be too cold. But cold, like...
To the touch?
No. Just like...
Harsh?
No. Like, not personable, maybe? I don't know. Like, not...
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not you.
Yeah. There would be something missing.
Yeah, it would definitely... I feel like you'd feel the difference. And, like, that lady, she ends up putting him in the attic.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you should put them in the attic, because, like, she can't do that.
That's weird.
It is weird. Okay, so enough Black Mirror.
It's so good, though.
It's good because it makes you think. They got so many good episodes.
They do. They really do. Because it's really like what our future might be coming to.
Yeah, a bunch of this episodes They come up with some crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. So that was basically all I had for questions today. We answered a lot.
Yeah, we went through a lot.
Yeah, we got deep into it.
Mm-hmm.
We want to know what y'all's question or answers would be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It'd be cool to know what y'all think.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for joining me on our birthday episode. On the Radium Girls.
Yes.
So
I was going to explain.
Yes, look at her freaking makeup. Holy shoot.
I'll take a couple pictures, different angles, so that we can put them up here so you can see them a little closer.
This is beautiful.
So our first question was the deep dive as far as would you rather explore space or the depths of the ocean, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got space.
Yes.
We got ocean. And then we got humans in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, hello, sir. Welcome. He's just saying happy birthday.
Yeah, he's just saying happy. He also doesn't like it when Val talks, so maybe this is him saying, like, I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe that.
He said, I heard you were leaving.
But, okay, so we've got space on the one side, and we've got ocean on the other, and then we've got the division in the middle, where it's like, okay, you gotta pick one. Either way, you gonna die. And then I did the alien in the middle up top, the spaceship, because, like, I kind of touched on it a little bit, but my thoughts were, you know, like, aliens and space. You got space and you got the ocean. What if there's a whole alien, different, like a breed of alien in the ocean that we don't know about, and all the aliens in space?
Basically, our little aliens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. So, I actually had a lot more thought to this, but I've forgotten it since.
It's beautiful, though.
Well, thank you.
I like it.
It's probably my favorite one that I've done. Like, by far, my favorite.
Let me see. Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the
that
ocean side looks pretty.
Damn. She good. Hire her.
For real. Oh, yeah. That's it. It's just, you know, thought about the different sides of it and how humanity is just like, and we're killing the earth and, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Is that broke? Oh, I thought that was broke. Yeah, that's my painting.
Looks good. Looks good.
Maybe next time I'll do a Luna moth. I didn't even think about doing that until like just now.
They're coming. They're gonna take over the world, I'm telling you. That's my premonition.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. They saying something to me.
Mm-hmm. Fortune and what else?
New beginnings.
New beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This year's the year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Russia's taking an initiative.
Yeah, they sure are.
Just kidding.
Don't come for us. We're just kidding.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Well, thanks for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a very special one. Yes. Unscripted and birthday episode for Val.
For joining us.
Yes.
Let us know if you like these.
Yeah. Did you like this episode? Did you like this the candidness of this episode? Yeah. Let us know if you're listening to our podcast. Go to our Facebook. You can leave us a comment down on one of those posts, send us a message there, or head over to our YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to all of our channels everywhere that you can. Give us a thumbs up. Rate us 5 stars, please. Give us a review. Share it with your friends and family that are into this kind of stuff, especially this episode if they ever had these thoughts to get their brain thinking or hear other perspectives. And
shout out to everybody in the other countries that are listening to us. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is so cool. Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Really, really cool that you found us. So
yeah. I don't know how, but thank you.
We appreciate it. We're getting out there. But yeah, as always, stay curious. Happy birthday, Val. God.
Stop.
I'm just having a really hard time because
I'm gonna throw up
because of what it looks like.
Ew.
It don't look like vomit.
What does it look like?
You remember that one time you came over and Zeldy's stomach her stomach was really upset. She kept shitting everywhere.
Oh my god! It looks like that. Stop! Don't.
We're
Don't.
dog food.
I can't think about it. Sarah. Stop! Oh my
I used to
god.
have a really strong stomach because I had a kid.
No. Why are you gagging?
I said used to.
Help. Oh god. Ah! Did you throw up? You better throw up in the fucking bag.
Oh, gross.
Stop.
Gross.
I'm not putting my feet. Stop.
I'm gonna have to get something to like scrub that because
Stop. It's all blurry now. Girl. Oh my god. Okay. Zelda. Oh my god.